Hi everyone, I'm using the Destiny pack and I'm going to choose 3 cards, 3 columns of 3 cards. So whichever cards you feel drawn to, whichever column, whether it is 1, 2 or 3, that is your message. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for each message. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective, for anyone who views this video. So I'm asking for a message for the highest and greatest good for those who choose column 1. There we have 1, 2, 3. Okay. For those who choose column 2, there's 1, 2, and 3. And those who choose column 3, 1, 2, and 3. So if you chose these, which is column 1, you chose the ring, the owl, and letters. So this is nervousness around a relationship. There's lots of grief around this relationship. It isn't going the way you expected it to. Look at the energy you're putting into this relationship. Whatever it is bringing up for you, whether it is a feeling of fear of loss, whether it is a fear of not being good enough, whatever it is, look at the relationship, whatever relationship you have in your life, a romantic relationship, and it is invoking some uncomfortable feelings within you. Work on those feelings, because those feelings are going out. They are a vibration, a frequency. They're resonating from you. So you'll keep pulling in the same old pattern, the same old relationship. And that this is not to say this relationship is going to end. It isn't. It's just for you to look at how it's making you feel and do the self-healing on how it's making you feel, because there are things, whether there's been a block within this relationship, things are going to start moving, whether it is through message, via Facebook, pen to paper, phone call. Things are going to start to come back into your life with this relationship. It's caused some grief. You've had a lot of grief with this relationship. Look at the grief it's created, and that is the wound that is being asked and being brought to the forefront for healing. And once you come into that acceptance of this relationship, that people love us the way only they can, not the way that we love. We put an expectation on relationships, on people to love us the way that we love them. And we all love differently. We have all had a different experience where love's concerned. Some are more armoured than others. Some really don't know what love is, not the way we may do. So it is having that patience and keep coming into our heart centre, feeling that love for that person and allowing that love to penetrate through our energy fields, healing any wounds. So this is where there's been blocks in relationship. Things are going to start to come together now. For those who have chose card column 3, you chose the Lily, the Moon, and the Male. So this is to do with career. Maybe you're someone who you're working for, or you are stepping into a new career. This is going to be very, very lucky for you, very bringing lots of divine abundance, going to create something beautiful in your life. You're stepping away from a lot of stress, moving into a time where whether you're working for yourself and this male is helping, whether you are going into partnership with this male, it's very, very productive. It is going to bring in prosperity, lots of creativity around this career. So know that this is a career reading for you, whether you're going into partnership with a male, whether you are going into a working situation where there is a male there who is maybe your boss. Know that you can trust him. Something beautiful is going to flourish from this career, from your career now. So be open to receiving that help, that support, wonderful things coming in, lots of good fortune coming in where your career is concerned. So whether there's transition or you're thinking of a transition, know that it is coming into your energy now as you've picked this column. So this is confirmation that there is the most perfect job, career, soul purpose coming into your life now. And for those who have chose column 3, so here we have the coffin, which signifies stagnant energy, being stuck. Then we have these, this is a card of obstacles, so feeling stuck and every which way there was an obstacle. But then we have the tree of life, the tree of growth. So being asked to ground yourself now, things are starting to move. This card really does cover these cards. So positive energy coming into your life now. This is you grounding, so get out into nature and ground. Refocus on what it is that you wish to manifest in your life, not being swept away with how life is. Actually going out and speaking with the universe, speaking with your guides, your angels, and being honest what makes you happy. Because this card signifies this is your book of life opening up to a new chapter, new things coming into your life that are going to flourish. This is you with roots deep, deep down into the earth and reaching up into that divine higher consciousness, drawing on that beautiful divine energy and coming in and drawing it into your life now. So wherever there may be some hindrance in your life where you have felt that you're stuck, your guides are asking you to realign. Don't let your head start creating problems where there are none. Lots of things going on in your life that can be really challenging. And the more you focus on the challenge, the more you focus on that feeling of being stuck. That's the energy that you're sending out into the universe, and the universe responds with what we believe. and we can say we want this, but the universe doesn't understand want. It only understands frequency. So when we come into alignment and really feel how we would feel in beautiful situations in our lives, letting go of limiting beliefs, I'm being told, let go of all those limiting beliefs that you are having based on what is happening around your life at this time, whether it is relationships, whether you are in a relationship that is really taking its toll on your well-being and can't see any way out, to call in your angels, to call in your guides, to bring some clarity, to help you to see the divine magic that resides within you, that helps you to see that we are all co-creating. And so as we start to see and visualize in our minds, feel better feelings within us, we start to shift through the vibration and we start to move up through the frequencies until we start to draw better in, more in alignment with us, in that true authentic selves as we are. So things that, and whether it is career, whether it is your personal situation where finances are concerned, the more we focus on loss, we go down and down and down into a place of that's all we can see. We can only see things going wrong. We can only see money being taken away from us. When we bring ourselves into alignment and realize there is a notion of abundance, divine abundance, that we tap into, it's nothing that we do outside of ourselves. It's a vibration within us that we tap into, and we work with energy to bring ourselves up to, first and foremost, see how divinely abundant we are in this moment in time. In this moment in time, it's infinite. When we are moving from past, thinking about past, looking at future, everything that is coming up on our path, and what it is bringing up within us, backing us into a corner, the only way we can get out of that corner is to change our perception of it, change our view, to take our power back. Take our power back from everyone we have given it to, whether it's past lifetimes, this lifetime. We are here now, anchoring our light in, taking our power back, coming into alignment with our own authentic self, our beautiful spiritual gifts. And once we come into alignment with that, we don't pay attention to anything in the outside world unless it starts to invoke something within us, and then we know we have got some work to do. But this is coming from your root chakra. They're asking you to ground, get out into nature, take some nice cleansing and nurturing deep breaths, and call for help, call for assistance. And your angels and guides will be all around you, but then listen. They won't give you anything fearful. They won't guide you to make any decisions. What they will do is guide you in a beautiful way of upliftment through different thoughts, listening to different conversations with people who actually uplift you and can guide you in a beautiful and positive way. So this is a time for you now to come into alignment. It's a beautiful time for you. The past is behind. You're turning that corner now. You're stepping into this beautiful time of growth in every area of your life. It can be in any area, whatever area in your life, and you will know because it's a general reading. Wherever you feel stuck in your life, the universe is asking you to look at that feeling of being stuck, because that is what is keeping you stuck. When you see it dissolving and falling away, and working with your self-healing, with your guides and angels, really surrendering it and offering whatever it is that is causing you to feel unhappy, to feel not good enough, to keep surrendering. These are all limiting beliefs you're coming out of, because this is limitless. This is you connecting to your own infinite possibilities. So the worst is behind you. Call on the help and then listen to the loving guidance. So I'm sending so much love. I hope those readings have resonated and give you some clarity. I'm sending so much love. Thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.